Hello.
Muscular dystrophy is a disease that could lead to loss of function and death. The woman I'm working with right now, Deborah, has muscular dystrophy for many years, and she also passed through a coma after falling. We're working with her in a pool because she's normally in the wheelchair, and I massage her first to help her to move. We always meet in the shallow water, and I'm so happy that by holding the rail, she could actually go down to the shallow water. As you can see, I'm shaking her leg, and she's complaining to me about some leg pain, so I'm addressing it. And I'm addressing it with ice. Even though the water is warm and it is around 93 degrees, the ice cools and soothes the muscles. We're now walking to the depth of the pool. I'm helping her walk. It's hard for her to straighten, although she can at times. And this is really a wonderful thing for her, to give a person who is sitting in the wheelchair, basically most of the time in her own room, a chance to move is a big thing for me. Again, I am getting this ice and I will massage her and put it on her leg. But right now, Deborah will start to walk, which is a big deal for both of us. I'm really happy to see her walking, and she's really, really glad to do so. Before walking, I have to massage her leg. And again, I'm putting the ice on her thigh in order to take away the inflammation that the movement caused. And we're stretching her legs forwards and backwards. And Deborah is doing whatever she can do to be more mobile. And she's so happy to be mobile. For her to walk in this water takes a big effort, and yet her capacity to do it makes her very, very happy and makes her strong. After she walks and crosses the pool, I often need to massage her leg to make it easier for her to continue and move. Deborah asked for the inner tube, and she likes to put it on herself. I helped her a little bit. And she's more erect with the inner tube. The inner tube also gives me an opportunity to take her to a deeper place than the place she stood in. She stood in about 4 feet, and I'm taking her to 5 and 5.5 feet of water, which creates more effort and yet more assistance from the water. She can mobilize her legs better, and I can help her and stretch the legs better in the deeper water. That stretching backward really helps her hips and will help her to continue and walk in the pool. There is no replacement to water. And the fact that the water is 93 degrees makes a big difference. Nobody needs to swim to warm themselves up. They can simply stay in the water. Deborah is very happy that she can mobilize herself. And I'm very happy to take part. I'm helping her a lot with the eyes. And I encourage her to stretch. We're returning to our regular area, which is basically 4 feet tall. She feels very comfortable in that depth. And now she can walk a bit more erect and with some difficulties because she doesn't have the inner tube, but it doesn't take long until she's no longer erect. Nevertheless, a moment of that is a good thing. Now we're stretching against the wall. This is a wonderful rest from walking as well. But we're stretching the hamstrings. Deborah's hamstrings are very tight from sitting in the wheelchair, from lying in bed so much. The purpose of the work in the pool is first of all the movement itself. For somebody who doesn't have the capacity to move on her own as much, moving in the pool is a wonderful thing. Second purpose is my big hope to eventually put her back on her feet. And we do a little bit of it at the school as we get her to walk either with 2 people supporting her or holding a walker and walking for about 5 feet from her wheelchair to a chair. But now she's free. She's so free in the water. She can do almost all that she wants to do. And that's such a sense of freedom that cannot be described. Again, I need to ice her. And while the warmth stretches the muscles, it leads to more inflammation. So if you make an effort, you'll have actually more inflammation. Therefore, the cold is so important. It's always fun to work with them. She's very alive. Here we have a floating device, which she liked a lot. Help her to be in a different position. Lie on her stomach, semi-swimming, but not exactly swimming.
My name is Deborah and I have muscular dystrophy. And yeah, it's unfortunate, and I have deteriorated, but because I know Meir Schneider, I have help and I have hope. He uses massage and exercise combined they work together to help my body. And I notice that after being massaged, I move better, and my muscles are looser.
And you like the pool exercises, right?
Yeah, I forgot. I also do pool exercises, which are like magic. I think I'm happiest in my life when I'm in water. And
Because you can move.
yeah, because I can move and because I'm a cancer. It's really fun, and I try to go there every week. I would go more often if I lived here, lived closer, but unfortunately I live 45 minutes. No, an hour and a half away.
You come all the way from Santa Cruz.
Yeah, I come all the way from Santa Cruz County.
Once a week to work with me.
Yeah, as long as you're in town.
It's lovely to
That's
work
how
with you
important
there.
Meir is to me. I come all that way every week, unless he's out of the country or something. Because he has to carry his message, you know. He's got a message to take all over the world, so he does. You know, I'd rather be here, but what are you going to do? Anyway, I said to him a few minutes ago, we were outside, I said, I don't know what I'd do without you. And that kind of sums it up.
Thank you very
I don't know
much.
what I'd do without you.
Thank you, Deborah. It's wonderful. Thanks.